Spirit 0%. Winding Canyons. Spirit 22. Right action button. Spirit 0%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 0%. Diablo. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 0%. Rihanna Reinforcement. Spirit Cancel. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier 0%. Burning Dead. Burning Dead. Burning Dead. Spirit 0%. Orvain. Enter Breath. Bottom action button. Enter Breath. Bottom action button. Interact. Wretched Souls. Barrier 0%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Whole Focus. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 0%. Soul Burn. Crusher. Spirits. Dance Soul. Bottom action button. Spirit Influx. Whole Focus. 32/75. Barrier 0. Skittering the Bump. Spawn of the Damned. Spirit 0%. Dance Soul. Barrier 0%. Chest. Bottom action button. Interact. Balrog. Barrier 63. Blocking Balrog. Delete. Barrier 0%. The forces of hell grow frenzied. Spirit Barrier 63%. Soul Burn Annihilator. Spirit 0%. Dance Soul. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 21%. Spirit 41%. Winding Canyons. Spirit 0%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 0%. Wretched Souls. Whole Focus. Wretched Souls. Wretched Souls. Wretched Souls. Spirit 0%. Gallovine. Bottom action button. Barrier 0%. Gallovine. Bottom action button. Spirit 0%. Spirit 22%. Hell gives way to their Spirit 4. Spirit Chesnuts Luskin. Spirit 0%. Barrier 0%. Fiery Desert Rat. Whole Focus. 39/ Spirit Barrier 0%. Dance Soul. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 0%. Tortured Souls. Spirit Slay Harbingers. Rihanna Reinforcement. Barrier 0. Right action button. Right action button. To climb down. Spirit Barrier 0%. Tortured Gift of Heavy Weaponry. Requires 150 cinders. Forgotten Outpost. Barrier 0%. Chest. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 0. Forgotten Outpost. Bottom action button. Barrier 0%. Right action button. Right action button. To climb up. Spirit 0. Fly Swarm. Barrier 0. Crusher. Spirit 20. Rahair. Spirit 0%. Tortured Gift of Light Weaponry. Requires 150 cinders. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 4. Crusher. Spirit 0%. Barrier 0%. Spirit 22%. Right action button. Spirit 43. Tortured Gift of Light Weaponry. Requires 150 cinders. Spirit 87%. Right action button. Right action button. Spirit 0%. Right action button. Full Papists. 42/70. Burning Dead Corpse Axe. Spirit Tortured Gift of Light Weaponry. Requires 150 cinders. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 0. Scorpion. Barrier 0%. Flame Tortured Gifts. Spirit 0%. Burning Dead Archer. Spirit 0%. Soul Burner. Spirit 0%. Rahair. Spirit Falinover. Pestilential. Rahair. Fly Swarm. Spirit Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Falinover. Scorched Gulch. Whole Cultists. Spirit 0. Gallovine. Barrier 0%. Doomsayer. Bottom action button. Spirits the forces of hell grow angry. Singular. Spirit 0%. Whole Cultists. 50. Barrier 0%. Screaming Hellbane. Bottom action button. Interact. Fly Swarm. Valver Oasis. Spirit 0%. Soul Burner. Skittering Abomination. Spirit Zero. Raw Hair. Figurine Abomination. Spirit Zero. Damn Soul. Gallow Vine. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit Zero. Whole Focus. 55/7. Spirit Zero. Barrack. Figurine Abomination. Spirit 0%. Tortured Souls. Barrier. Whole Cultists. Spirit Zero. Tortured Souls. Whisper Silence. Whole Cultists. Spirit Zero. Leech Line. Tortured Souls. Spirit. Ancient Waterway. Tortured Souls. Barrier 0%. Chest. Bottom action button. Interact. Felon. Spirit 0%. Weapon rack. Bottom action button. Barrier 0%. Weapon rack. Dalgar Oasis. Raw Hair. Spirit. Scorched Steward. Spirit 0%. Scorched Plateau. Spirit 22%. Scorched Stinger. Spirit 0%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier 63%. Damn Soul. Bottom action button. Barrier 0%. Damn Soul. Bottom action button. Interact. Scorched Stinger. Spirit 44%. Spirit 65%. Spirit Scorpion. Figurine of Tortured Souls. Barrier 0%. Tortured Gift of Legards. Requires 75 cinders. Bottom action button. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Spirit 0. Tortured Gift of Legards. Requires 75 cinders. Whisper Silence. Barrier 0%. Spirit 22. Spirit 0%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 22%. After reaching level 60, new challenges. Mikiho. Spirit 100%. Character. Eluding Warlord. Stormshifter and Appos. SR. Doom. Hands. Slot trans. Leg. Hand. Head. Torso. Hand. Ring. Neck. Equip. Ring. Neck. Ring. Equip. Exoven 60, 128. Ostoff. Stash. Bottom action button. Blacksmith. Kansu. Salvage. Blacksmith. Kansu. And alt. Character. Elixir of Advantage E. Ostoff. Purveyor of Curiosities. Bottom action button. Left shoulder. Stash. Dry Steps. Fracture. Skosklen. Directional pad right. Bottom action button. Whisper. Bottom action but. Stronghold. Virus. Deep in the swamps of. Find a party. Left shoulder button. Direct. Lair. Find a party. Left trigger. Duriel. Left shoulder button. Directional pad. Done. Dry steps. Dungeon. Capstone done. Find a party. Left trick. Echo of hatred. Echo of hate. Left shoulder but. Raw. Left shoulder. Champion. Live in excess. See the jeweler and blacksmith about crafting. Knock at the gate of hell. Push the limits of your power in the pit of the artificer to unlock tormentive. 50%. 1/2. Complete Artificer and Appos, S tier 55 or higher. Improve a Paragon glyph to rank 45. And LT, BS and GT, Exoven 60, 128. Live in excess. See the Infernal Hordes. Complete the following while in Infernal Hordes in Torment E or higher. 0%. 0/6. Open a Spoils of Greater Equipment chest. Defeat Gelb the Flame. Defeat Wyand the Shadow. Defeat Ismail the Accursed. Defeat Maffer the Cruel. Defeat Fortify 56%/. Left directional path. Fractured Peaks. Waypoint. Menestad. Services. Undiscovered. Waypoint. Armory. Waypoint. Kaio Vashad. Armory. Select. Necromancers have various ways to drop blood orbs. Kaio Vashad. Udamila. Tithe Collector. Bottom. Warning. Your return town portal will be closed once you leave town. Warning. The hell tide will recede in less than 5 minutes. Any unspent cinder event joined. Rites of Ascension. Slay the unascended. Spirits Ice Clan Frostwing. Ice Clan Marauder. Ice Clan Shaman. Ice Clan Rahe. Ice Clan Shaman. Ice Clan Shaman. Ice Clan Marauder. Ice Clan Shaman. Ice Clan Reinforcement. Ice Clan Impaler. Ice Clan Marauder. Catholic Shockweather. Spirit 0%. Greater Radiant Chest. Spirit 0%. Spirit 26%. Spirit 47%. Spirit 69%. Ice Clan Impaler. Spirit 91%. Crags of Illwind. Ice Clan Marauder. Vampire Western Ways. Ravenna. Vampire. Ravenna. Honor Reinforcement. Bone Warrior Archer. Spirit 100. Revenant. Barrier 0%. Bone Warrior. Ball Podlack. Event joined. Insatiable Hunger. Slay the possessed enemy before it is sacrificed to the devourer. Spirits Prowler. Spirit 0. Storm War. Bone Warrior Prowler. Spirit 100%. Storm War. Prowler. Spirit 1. Storm War. Spirits Rahe. Storm War. Prowler. Storm War. Spirits Storm War. Barrier 0%. Storm War. Prowler. Spirit 1. Storm War. All Podlack. Storm Prowler. Storm War. Prowler. Lilinterish Bloodfulls. Storm War. Prowler. Rahe. Prowler. Storm War. Prowler. Lilinterish Bloodfulls. Storm War. All Podlack. Lilinterish. Storm War. Spirit 0%. Barrier 0%. All Podlack. Spirit 0%. Barrier 0%. Storm War. Prowler. Storm War. Spirit 0%. Storm War. Barrier 0%. Ball Podlack. Lilinterish Bloodfulls. Ball Podlack. Storm War. Barrier 0%. Storm War. Event complete. Spirit 0%. Barrier 0%. Spirit 22%. Spirit 44%. Spirit 65%. Spirit 87%. Hollow Tree. Menestad. Dissec. Left. Dry Steps. Directional. Dry. Stash. Waypoint. Armory. Staff. The Pit of the Artificer becomes available at level 60 and is at Kedbarda. Waypoint. Bottom action button. Interact. Suleika 60, 126, Wayward Plains. Plague Maggot Yum, Horror Corpse Axe. Coral Passage. Apparition Incursion joined. Apparition Incursion. Plague Sword, Beast, Loose Stone. Bottom action button. Interact. Plague Swarm. Stone Cache, Slain Miner. Bottom action button. Interact. Plague Swarm. Bloodhawk. The Brackish Pans. Prepare for the final showdown with Belial, the Forlorn Tread. Execution. Loose Stone. Bottom action button. The Chittering Shrine. The Forlorn Tread. Apparition Incursion. Slay Belial, Lord of Lease. Maniac. Event joined. Jar of Souls. Slay the monsters disturbing the jar. Spirits Maniac. Fever. Spirit 0%. Apparition Incursion. 185,135. Fever. Maniac. Stormy Maniac. Poker Maniac. Barrier 0%. Executioner. Rihanna Repeat Level. Fever. Maniac. Executioner. Stone Cache. Bottom action button. Interact. Maniac. Executioner. Barrier 0%. Jar of Souls. Defeat Carry Husklister. Spirit 0. Greater Radiant Chest. Spirit 24%. 3 Honor Reinforcement. Spirit 6. Barrier 0%. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder. Rock. Living Steel. 14. Bottom action. Direct waypoint. Spirit 100%. The Helltide has. Party Finder helps you easily connect with allies to take on challenges together. Jorandai. The Forlorn Trap. Entering the Helltide. Slay foes. Collect aberrant. Left shoulder button. Torch. Desolation. Entering the Helltide. Slay foes. Collect aberrant cinders and wretched souls. Bottom action button. Warning. Your return town portal will. Tortured souls. Spirit 0%. Tortured souls. Barrier 0%. Cold demons. 1/100. Slain tortured souls. Spirit 0%. Slain villager. Bottom action button. Spirit 0%. Cold demons. 16/1. 3 honor Desolations reach. Firebrand Marauder. Marauder. Firebrand. Cold demons. The forces of hell grow in Damn soul. Bottom action button. Cold demons. 33/150. Firebrand Champion. Spirit 0%. Gallowbind. Cold demons. 43/100. Protection Shrine. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier 0%. Slice. Like the Rancid. Helltide Cell. Cold demons. 53/150. Firebrand. Spirit 100%. Firebrand. Blood. Arsonist. Uprate Bloodhawk. Spirit 0%. The Colossal Cyrus. Colossal Cyrus. Spirit 0. Life 100%. Balrog. Soul Burner. Spirit 100%. Spirit 0%. Cold Demons. Spirit 0%. Character. Doom Armor of Slot. Bony Wet. Doom. Spirit. Armor. Scorcher. Firebrand. Tortured Souls. Spirit. Gallowvine. Bottom action button. Cold Demons. 62/150. Chest. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 0%. Spawn of the Damned. Spirit 0%. Violate Cold Demon. A cursed altar. Requires 1 baneful heart. A cursed altar. Requires 1 baneful heart. Cold Demons. 67/150. Spot Arsonist. And the Meta 60. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Meta 60. Fallon Lunatic. Scorcher. Meta 60. Spawn of the Damned. Spirit 0. Whisper Silence. Whispers of the Dead. Spirit 0%. Wretched Souls. Barrier 0%. The Truth. Fallon Lunatic. Spawn of the Dead. Fallon Lunatic. Spawn of the Damned. Spirit 0%. Meta 60. 213. Barrier 0%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Annihilate. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Arsonist. Fallon Shaman. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Rawhale. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Bella. Spirit 0%. 3 honor reinforcement. Spirit 0%. A cursed altar. A cursed altar. Requires 1 bane. A cursed altar. Requires 1 baneful heart. Spirit 4. Spirit 78%. Meta 60. 214. Spirit 100%. Rogues can use mod skills to mod. The Tree of Whispers. Desolations reach. Bottom action button. Interact. Teo. The Tree of Collection. Greater Quest complete. Character. War. Great. Rawhale. Malignant Heart. Root. Desolations reach. Bot character. Valiance. Mert 3. Current Rawhale rapport. Hired. Read 1. Current 3 honor rapport rank. X. 17,116/20. Hired. Character. Doom Armor of Slide. Bony Wet. Doom. Stash. Ruse. Blacksmith. Ruzala. Blacksmith. Imam 60. 100. Damir 60. Desolations reach. Bottom action button. Interact. Use Party Finder in the Social tab to rally allies and conquer the challenges ahead. Desolation's Reach. Entering the Helltide. Slay things, collect aberrant symbols, and exchange them for tortured gifts. Arsenic. The first altar requires 1 bane wretched souls. The first altar requires 1 baneful heart. Spirit Gallobind. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 0. Sly Swarm. Top 3 armor reinforcement. Spirit 0%. Horror Archer. Barrier. Type Horror. Spirit 0%. Raw Hair. Spirit 22%. Accursed Altar. Requires 1 bane. Accursed Altar. Requires 1 bane. Accursed Altar. Requires 1 baneful heart. Bottom action button. An accursed ritual has been disturbed. Barrier. Annihilator. Spirit 0%. Soul the Annihilator. Annihilator. Alchemist. Spawn of the Damned. Annihilator. Balrog. Soul Burner. Soul Burner. Soul Burner. Spirit 0%. Balrog. Balrog. Spirit 0. Soul Burner. Barrier 0. Balcony. Spawn of the Damned. Balrog. Spirit 0%. Soul Burner. Spawn of the Damned. Spirit 6. Spawn of the Damned. Annihilator. Soul Burner. Annihilator. Soul Balrog. Spawn of the Balrog. Soul Burner. Life 100. Barrier 0%. Spawn of the Damned. And the Soul Burner. Soul and the Annihilator. Balrog. Soul Burner. Spirit 0%. Spawn of the Annihilator. Barrier. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 0. Balrog. Spirit Soul Burner. Oh Noble. Barrier. Spirit 1. Virtue of Element. Razor Spine. Dire. Whisper Side. Accursed Altar. Requires 1 baneful heart. Accursed Altar. Requires 1 baneful heart. The forces of hell grow frenzied. Soul Burner. Spirit 0. Slay Harbingers. Spirit 0. Scorcher. And Fallen Overseer. Spirit 0%. Scorcher. Barrier 0%. Variana Raw Hit. Glittering or Vein. Bottom action button. Interact. Skip Helltide Prophet. Valley of the Strayed. Spirit 60. Injured Iron Wolf. Barrier 0%. Injured Iron Wolf. Bottom action button. Flora Corpsax. Sparking Pestle Imposed. Spiderling. Spirit 0%. Whisper Silence. Spirit 0%. Barrier 0%. Pestle Imposed. Darkness Gathers. A grotesque debtor will emerge. Hell gives way to their champions. Spirit 0. Horror Corpsax. Horror Archer. Spirit 0%. Helltide Zealot. Spirit 0%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 22%. Directional pad right. Search in Party Finder. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Fallon Lunatic. Malignant. Spirit 0. Barrier 0%. Help to revive Lily. Spirit 21. Help to revive Lily. Bottom action button. Interact. Desolation's Reach. Gilded Baron. Spirit 0%. Vile Overseer. Barrier. Horror Corpsax. Spirit 0%. Orvane. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 44%. Ravenous Soul Pyre. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 86. Marauder. Minion. Spirit 0%. Raw Hair. Arsonist. Spirit 0. Arsonist. Barrier 0. Act. Spirit Vilo. Slicer. Spirit 0%. Tortured Gift of Mysteries. Required the forces of hell grow and Scorcher. Scorcher. Spirit 1. Barrier 0. Silent and RT. Draco Razor and RT. Aham GT. Lily 60. 27 and RT. Aham GT. Lily 60. 27. Barrier 0%. Scorcher. Bloodhawk Marauder. Razor's Helltide Conjurer. Spirit 0. Zarazar the Mighty. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 47. Wretched Souls. Barrier 63. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Elizabeth's Firemoth Elite. Spirit 0. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit Helltide Zealot. Spirit 60, bound prisoner. Spirit 85%. Bound prisoner. Spirit 0%. Bound prisoner. Bottom action button. Interact. Bloodthirsty Pit Lord. Spirit 21%. Spirit 42%. Wretched Souls. Spirit 64%. Wretched Souls. Spirit 85%. Orvane, Valley of the Strayed. Rock Helltide Prophet. Spirit Spawn of the Dead. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Soul Burner. Spirit 60. Spirit 86%. Simulator. Spirit 0%. Felon. Spirit 0%. Spawn of the Damned. Barrier. Spider. Spirit 0%. Simulator. Spirit 0%. Spider. 4. Spirit 0%. Tortured Souls. Barrier 0%. Soul Burner. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Spiderling. Spirit 44. 4 sacks. Spirit 0%. Balrog. 4 Spawn of the Damned. Spirit 0%. Spiderling. Barrier 0%. Damn Soul. Spirit 21%. Varshan and Apos. Avarice, Duriel and Apos. Harp, Beat, Grigor and Apos. S Lightning Square. Rare Boss Power. Max Rank. Assign Grigor and Spirit 100%. Belia. Spirit 0%. Barrier 0%. Moonsailor. Bottom action button. Interact. Olar Clarity. Spider. Helltide Prophet. Moon Clan Marauder. Vile Overseer. Vile One. Spirit 0. Vile Overseer. Spirit 0%. Spider. Helltide. The forces of Hellglow infuriated. Spiderling. Moon Clan Mauler. Spirit 0. Moon Clan Spider Host. Wretched Souls. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Blister Burns. Spirit. Spittering Abomination. Spirit Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Soul Burner. Spider Host. Spiderling. Spirit. Spider. Helltide Prophet. Spider. Moon Clan Impaler. Spirit 0%. Spider Host. Spiderling. Minion. Spider Host. Minion. Spider. Selling Altar. Barrier 0%. Spirit 22%. Rahair. Spirit 40. Tortured Souls. Spirit 0. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Plague Mag Professor. Spider. Spirit Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Tortured Souls. Felonobus Wretched Souls. Spirit 0%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Spider. Spider. Snowy Spider Host. Spirits. Glittering Orvane. Bottom action button. Tortured Souls. Vriana Reinforcement. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Ravenous Soul Fire. Bottom action button. Interact. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Pressure. Spirit 0%. Spiderling. Barrier 0%. Chest. Bottom action button. Spirit 0. Helltide Prophet. Spiderling. Spider. Vile Spider. Vile Shaman. Helltide Prophet. Helltide Conjurer. Spirit 0%. Barrier 0. Spirit 21%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Spirit 0%. Damn Soul. Bottom action button. Interact. License Firemoth. Spirit Simulator. Spirit Spiderling. Spirit 0. Barrier 0%. Crusher. Spirit Spiderling. Spider. Spirit Barrier 0%. Inimical Seal of Spirit Annihilator. Spirit 0%. Chest. Bottom action button. Spirit 22%. Damn Soul. Bottom action button. Interact. Glittering Orvane. Spirit 0 for glittering or vein. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirits, tortured souls. Spirit 0, spider. Skittering, honor reinforced. Spidering. Spirit 0%. Raw hair. Barrier, 0%. Damn soul. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 0%. Fallen overseer. Spirit 0, barrier, 0%. Pestilent host, fly swarm. Spirit 0%, spider host. Barrier, 0%, raw hair. Spirit 0%. Vile shaman, walking biologist, mirroring spider. Spider, minion. Spirit 0, spider. Spirit 0%. Violet, vile 1, the forces of hope grow frenzy. Spirit 0%, Fallen overseer. Spirit 0%, thundering pit lord. Spirit Helltide prophet. Spirits Helltide prophet. Helltide prophet. Fallen overseer. Spirit annihilator. Spirit 0%, barrier, 0%. Skittering of honor, Helltide conjurer. Spirit 0% vein. Bottom action button. Interact. Dark Magician. Moon Plan Impaler. Moon Forensic Soul Burner. Moon Plan Impaler. Spirit barrier, 0%. Pestilent host. Skittering abomination. Helltide conjurer. Hell gives way to their champion. Spirit 0%. Helltide zealot. Spirit 0%. Pestilent host. Spirit 0. Fly swarm. Very pestilent host. Helltide Plague swarm. Spirit 0%. Helltide zealot. Shocking Helltide conjurer. Spirit 0%. Wretched souls. Bottom action button. Wretched souls. Wretched souls. Bottom action button. Spirit 0. Anti-breath. The field of both wretched souls. Glittering or vein. Doubt Magician. Spirit Helltide prophet. Spirit wretched souls. Spirit 0%, wretched, glittering or vein. Spirit 20, wretched souls. Spirit, tortured souls. Executioner. Spirit 0%. Skittering abomination. Spirit 0, ravenous soul pyre. Bottom action button. Interact. Spawn of the blackout. Spirit 0, wretched souls. Bottom action button. Tortured with the forces of hell grow angry. Soul burner, order. Spirit 0, Balrog, executioner. Spirit 0%, barrier, 0%. Executioner, Fallen. Fallen shaman, Warcock. Warfare. Spirit 0, executioner. Soul burner, soul burner. Flames hornet, order. Maniac, Doomsayer. Bottom action button. Interact. Warfare. Doomsayer. Spirit 0, torch, Doomsayer. Bottom action button. Interact. Bloodthirsty, Vile Lunatic, Violet Soul Burner. Spirits, wretched souls. Spirit 0%. Screaming Hellbane. Bottom action button. Interact. Leader. Spirits, Vile Overseer, Soul Burner. Order. Spirit 0, Helltide Conjurer. Spirit 0%, Honor Reinforcement. Barrier, 0%, Spirit 24%. Crane Tribe Hutmoot. Spirit 40, Spirit 67%. The Field of Broken Spears. Spirit 88%. Cleaver. Gloves of Ulzai. Soul Burner. Arson, left Wait, Arsonist, Slice, Lasers, Wretched Souls. Spirit 0, Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 0%. Damn Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier, 0, Slicer. Spirit 21, Vile 1, Nick Horror, Vile Lunatic. Spirit, Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Vile Pelter, Vile Shaman, Vile 1, Minion. Spirit, Vile Shaman. Vile Shaman, Vile Overseer. Spirits, Nestro 60, Vile Overseer, and LT, the and GT, Nestro right action button. To climb down. Rahayer. Right action button. Spirit 0%, Tortured Souls, Tortured Souls, Tortured Souls. Spirit 0%, Rahayer. Barrier 0%, right action button. Spirit 4, right action button. Spirit 6, right action button. Spirit 83%. Wayfarer's Folly. Helltide Cell, Rock Horror Force Go. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. The forces of hell glow infuriated. Skittering Abomination. Barrier 0%. Tortured Souls. Crusher. Spirit 0. Spawn of the Damned. Barrier 0%. Tortured Souls. Spirit 0%. Hellfire Prophet. Order. Spirit 0%. Rahayer. Barrier 0%. Tortured Gift of Mysteries. Requires 250 cinders. Spirit 0%. Spirit 22%. Weapon rack. Spirit 44%. Chest. Bottom action button. Spirit 86%. Or vein. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 0%. Alright. Spirit 0%. Right action button. Spirit 22%. Right action button. To climb down. Spiral Corrupt. Vile Overseer. Rock Simulator. Vile Lunatic. Minion. Spirit 0. Vile Rock. Wretched Vile Shaman. Vile Fly Form. Rock. Fly Sword. Right action button. To jump. Spirit 0. Pestilent Host. Right action button. Spirit 0%. Tortured Souls. Spirit Vile Overseer. Spirit 0. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Right action button. To slide. Horror Pack. Vile Overseer. Spirit Barrier 0%. Stick forward. Spirit 0%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 43%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 85%. Rahayer. Druids shapeshift when they change into a different form, which can often grant Head Barda. Wayfarer's Folly. Bottom action button. Interact. Honda 60. Tungle. Jeweler. Bottom act character. Exploiter and Appos. Esmeralda. Mjolnir Ring. Bony Warlord. Elbat. Purveyor of Curiosities. Unable to sell items. Ballistic exception. Archon Health. Doom. Advent. Soft Protect. Archon. Vic. Doom. Doom. Advent. Resort. Assimilation. Doom. Cast. Purchased. Blacksmith. Salenga. Elbat. Purveyor of Curiosities. Unable to sell items to this vendor. 1,300 Murmuring Obels. Axe. Sword. Staff. Cap. Archon Health. Pride. Ridge. Doom. Cask of Sly Steps purchased. Blacksmith. Salenga. Salvage. Archon Helm of the Direct All-Eyed, and LT, Macron, and Tongue. Wayfarer's Folly. Bottom action button. Defeating lair bosses grant access to their horde. Hordes are unlocked. Wayfarer's Folly. Annihilator. Entering the Helltide. Slave First. Collect aberrant cinders, and exchange them for torture. Spirit 0 for Horror Corpse Axe. Spirit 0%. Rahayer. Barrier 0%. Right action button. Spam Sword. Bottom action button. Interact. Horror Corpse Bow. Corpse Crusher. Mary Dark Fist. Spirit 0%. Bone Wall. Barrier. Rahayer. Spirit 0%. Left shoulder button. Right Tortured Gift of Barrier 0%. Spirit 40. Rahayer. Spirit 0%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Spirit Wretched Souls. Spirit Gallovine. Spirit 0%. Gallovine. Bottom action Wretched Souls. Spirit 0%. Dance Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 0%. Vile Overseer. Spirit Horror Captive Chest. Dance Soul. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 0%. Cancel. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit Horror Captain. Stormy Vile Overseer. Delete. Horror Force Go. Spirit 0%. Glittering or Vein. Barrier 0. Gallow Vine. Bottom action button. Cancel. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 0%. Tortured Gift of Heavy Weaponry. Cancel. Spirit 0%. Barrier 0%. Test left shoulder. Tortured Gift of Spirit 30. Spirit 0%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Cancel. The Forces of Hell Glow Frenzy. Spirit The Crown of Fiends. Barrier 0%. Wayfarer is fallen. Spirit Spawn of the Damned. Spirit 0%. Spawn of the Damned. Spawn of the Damned. Vile 1. Vile Overseer. Spirit 0%. Scorching Soul Burner. Valrock. Hellkite. Felon Lunatic. Spirit 0%. Fort Honor Reinforcement. Barrier 0%. Rawhair. Horror. Spirit 0%. Fort Rawhair. Rawmag Firemark. Spirits Rawhair. Barrier 63%. Felon Overseer. Sin-Eater. Spirit 0%. Hellbits with Rawhair. Cosmic Nightfist. Spirit 3 Honor Reinforcement. Spirit 0%. Rawhair. Barrier 0%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Crusher. Barrier 0%. Erancit's Midnight. Delete. Spirit 0%. Barrier 0%. Helltide Conjurer. Helltide Conjurer. Spirit 0. Odious Echo. Spirit 0%. Vile Lunatic. Vile. Spirit 0%. Vile Lunatic. Vile Helltide Zealot. Spirit 0%. Barrier. Vile Overseer. Spirit 0%. Vile 1. Barrier 0%. Vile Shaman. Spirit 0%. Vile 1. Barrier 0%. Vile 1. Vile 1. Spirit 0%. Or Vein. Bottom of Cancel. Bottom action button. Interact. Valrog. Soul Burner. Hellkite. Vile Overseer. Hellkite. Vile 1. Minion. Spirits. Barrier 0. Hapless Frontier. Spirit 42%. Live action button. The Forces of Hell Glow Angry. Spawn of the Dead. Fallen Lunatic. Spirit 0%. Tortured Gift of Light Weaponry. Requires 150 cinders. Spirit 43%. Spirit 65%. Tortured Gift of Protect. Tortured Gift of Jewelry. Spirit 100%. Vile Lunatic. Vile Lunatic. Vile Helltide Prophet. Spirit Hit Lord. Helltide Prophet. Skittering Abomination. Spirit 0%. Pestilent Host. Valrog. Vile Lunatic. Spirit Tortured Souls. Vile Lunatic. Spirit 0%. Barrier 0%. Vile Lunatic. Spirit 22%. Event joined. Spirit 4. Ancient Obelisk. Bottom action button. Interact. Plague Stop. Vile Overseer. Spirit Plague Canyon Adder. Spirit 0%. Barrier 0. Canyon Plague Swarm. Spirit 0%. Bloodhawk. Barrier Peace. Spirit 1 Peace. Plague Bloodhawk. Spirit 0%. 3 Honor Reinforcement. Plague Swarm. Spirit 0%. Plague Bloodhawk. Spirit 0%. Spirit Razor Spine. Spirit 0. Bloodhawk. Thundering Waste Bloodhawk. Spirit 0%. Spirit 0%. Bloodhawk. Spirit 0. Canyon Adder. Barrier 0. Bloodhawk. Canyon Adder. Spirit 0%. Raised Felon. Peace. Flames Hornet. Plague Swarm. Spirit 0%. Bloodhawk. Barrier. Plague Bloodhawk. Spirit 0%. Plague Bloodhawk. Spirit 0%. 3 Honor Reinforcement. Spirit 22%. Raider Radiant Chest. Spirit 64%. Spirit 85%. Wretched souls. Bottom action button. Tortured souls. Spirit 0%. Tortured souls. Spirit Vile 1. Spirit 0. Tortured gift of amulets. Requires 100. Tortured gift of amulets. Requires 125 cinders. Spirit 0%. Spirit 21%. Tortured souls. Helltide zealots. Tortured gift of boots. Requires 75 cinders. Barrier 0%. Tortured gift of boots. Requires 75 cinders. Plague magnet. Barrier 0%. Spawn of the damned. Spirit 0%. Vile the forces of hell grow infuriated. Spirit vile lunatic. Spirit 0%. Damn soul. Bottom action button. Spirit screaming hell. Wretched souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Wretched tortured souls. Spirit 0. Plague magnet. Spirit 0%. Screaming hellbane. Spirit 0%. Tortured souls. Right action button. Spirit 21. Right action button. Pajama. Vile over. Vile shaman. Click crusher. Spirit 0%. Tortured souls. Barrier 0%. Wretched souls. Spirit 21%. Damn soul. Bottom action button. Spirit 0%. Damn soul. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 22%. Right action button. Spirit 0%. Wretched souls. Spirit 22. Wretched souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit crusher. Soul vile 1. Spirit 0%. Barrier 0%. Left shoulder. Spirit 29%. Spirit 0. Spirit 0%. Annihilator. Barrier 0%. The crown of fiends. Soul burner. Spirit 2%. Rehonor. Vile helltide zealot. Vile overseer. Spirit 0%. Rahaya. Barrier 0%. Vile lunatic. Spirit 0%. Vile spirit soul Rahaya. Spirit 0%. Damn soul. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit 0%. Helltide zealot. Wretched souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Vile 1. Barrier 0%. Tortured gift of protection. Spirit 80%. Vile overseer. Spirit 0%. Vile lunatic. Barrier 0%. Rahayar. Spirit 0%. Wayfarer's folly. Helltide zealot. Spirit 0%. Damn soul. Barrier 0%. Doomsayer. Bottom action button. Doomsayer. Doomsayer. Bottom action button. Interact. Spirit wretched souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier 0. Vile overseer. Spirit 0%. Vile 1. Barrier 0%. Vile Coral Archer. Spirit 0%. Vile 1. Barrier Spirit 0 chest. Bottom action button. Spirit 0%. Gallovine. Bottom action button. Interact. Coral Archer. Coral Rahayar. Spirit 0%. Windy 5 wretched souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Annihilated wretched souls. Spirit 0%. Wretched souls. Glittering or vein. Bottom action button. Interact. Coral Captain. Screaming Hellbane. Bottom action button. Interact. Fly Swarm. Pestilent Host. Horror Forxax. Horror Forxax. Barrier 0%. Right action button. To climb up. Right action button. Damn soul. Bottom action button. Interact. Skittering Abomination. Spirit 0. Barrier. Fire Death. Flame Fly Off. Spirit 0. Annihilator. Barrier 0. Crusher. Horror Archer. Spirit 0%. Barrier 0%. Wretched souls. Bottom action button. Tortured gift of boots. Requires 75 cinders. Bottom action button. Interact. Razor Rearmor Reinforcement. Crusher. Spirit 0%. Tortured gift of boots. Requires 75 cinders. Tortured gift of boots. Requires 75 cinders. Barrier, 0%. Bonebreaker of the Spirit 33%. Spirit 62%. Left shoulder button. Spirit 100%. Stronghold nearby. The Onyx Watchtower. Touchpad open map. Stronghold nearby. The Onyx Watchtower. Touchpad open map. Fallon Overseer. Spirit 43%. You are fortified and take reduced damage as long as you have more fortify than Head Bardia. Spirit 100%. Sil 60, 100. Blacksmith, Salenga.
Fight hard, eh?
Anuman 6, left shoulder but leave game. And out. Panoramix, Conan. You can skip campaign at character select after completing the prologue. Fury 0%. Character. Left shoulder button. Two-handed blood. Feet. Head. Torso. Feet. Leg. Head. Slot transmog. On. Equipped. Favorited item. Ugly Bastard Helm. Ancestral Unique Helm. 800 item power. Torso. Slot transmog. On. Equipped. Favorited item. Steadfast Berserker. Legs. Slot transmog. On. Equipped. Favorited item. Arid and Apos. S-bearing. Ancestral Unique Pants. 800 item power. Masterwork. 8/12. 160 armor. Plus 585 maximum life. Plus 412.1% ultimate damage. Plus 71.8% resistance to all elements. 44.2% Call of the Ancient School. Ostov. Purveyor of Curiosities. Bottom action button. Interact. Character. Available. Normal node. Plus 5. Normal node. Normal node. Plus 5 willpower. Left action button. Normal node. Plus 5 dexter. Normal node. Rare node. Magic. Normal node. Plus 5 technique. One hand. Hired. Technique. One-handed axe. Character. Left technique. One-handed axe expertise. Dual wielding arsenal. Rank 3/10. When using a axe. 3.0% increased critical strike chance against injured enemies. Double this amount when using two axes. Progress. 12,943/31,500 until rank 4. Next rank, critical strike chance against injured enemies increased to 4.0%. Rank 10 additional bonus, lucky hit, critical strikes have up to a 55% chance to grant 6% increased attack speed for 2 seconds. Double the attack speed bonus, two-handed axe expertise. Character. Left shoulder, two-handed bludgeoning. Slot transmog, on. Equipped. Favorited item. Nettle Mace of Incendiary Fissures. Ancestral Legendary, main off, two-handed slashing. Equipped. Off, two-handed bludgeoning. Slot transmog, on. Equipped. Favorited item. Nettle Mace of Incendiary Fissures. Sabo. Ostov. Purveyor, the Unknown Hero, back, 2. Legendary Rune of Ritual. Lith. Legendary Rune of Ritual, Nagu. Legendary Rune of Ritual. Gain 100 offering. Maintain at least one active summon for 5 seconds. Zal 2. Legendary Rune of Ritual. Gain Yul, Neo, Theo, Ja. Legendary Rune of Invocation. Requires 2 Eom. Legendary Rune of Invocation. Full. Search. Royal Mo Ner Ia Om. Legendary Rune of Invocation. Requires 600 offering. Invoke the Barbarian and Apos S Warcry skill, increasing your damage dealt by 15% for 6 seconds. Link with a Rune of Rit. Chat Cry 8. Lack 7. Rare Rune of Invocation. Requires 400. Character Lum Che Om. Led Two-Handed Bludgeoning Om. Lack Two-Handed Blood Lack Sem Two-Handed Bludgeoning Sem Two-Handed Mate Off Two-Handed Off Mate Two-Handed Conan Back Lum Che Sir Mon Set Wa Om Lack Back 2. Led Stash Ostoff. Purveyor of Curiosities. Bottom action button Stat Ostoff. Purveyor of Curiosities. Bottom action button Int Cave Jeweler Cave. Craft gems. Disable. Sabo. Left shoulder. Nahantu. Direct the Helltide right. Direct Kedget dry steps. Stat. Whisper. PvP. Bot Nahantu. Whisper. Slay the Blood Maiden. Bottom action. Whisper. Bottom action button. Wait. Tele. Kuros Bazaar, Vehicle. Kuros Bazaar. Waypoint. Bottom action button. Interact. And LT, cause Upper Kurost. Warning. Your return town port, the Grand Causeway. Regurgitator, entering the Helltide. Slay foes, collect aberrant cinders, and exchange them for tortured gifts. Helltide, ship, fiery skittering abomination. Cool Blighted Verge. Skittering of pestilent host. Oblivion and Apos, S-Edge. Helltide Zealot, Coagulator. Flowing Tears. Right action button. To climb up. Right action button. To climb down. Grapnel, Propagator, Grapnel. Giant, Blocking, Test, right action button, Nether Valley. Right action button. To traverse. Escalate, Kill Eagle, Giant Bat. Fury 87%, you have reached your destination. Fury 80 and LT, NP and GT, for land 60, 189. Fury 21%. Balrog, Talon Lunatic. Barrier, 0%. Darkbeast 6, Sin Eater. Fury 0, Viola. Fury 100, Blue 60, 143. Fury 68%. All back of Control Demons. 131/150. Fury 37%. The Tree, Accursed X Mace. Barrier, 0%. Whisper Silence. Slay the Blood Accursed Altar. Requires one baneful heart. An accursed ritual has been disturbed. A powerful Spawn of the Damned. Blue 60, Darkbeast 60, Darkbeast 60, Darkbeast 60, Soul Burner, Talon Lunatic, Spawn of the Damned, Spawn of the Damned, Talon Lunatic, Sin Eater, Sibo, Talon Lunatic, Rahel, Spawn of the Damned, Talon Lunatic, Spawn of the Damned, Balrog, Talon, Sin Eater, Soul Burner, Spawn, Blue 60, Sin Eater, Talon, Darkbeast, Annihilator, Fury 86%, Sin Eater, Annihilator, Talon, Spawn of Talon Lunatic, Talon, Darkbeast 60, Talon, Soul Burner, Talon Ship, Rahel, Spawn of the Damned, Talon Lunatic, Spawn of the Damned, Mandark, Flesh, Balrog, Soul, Balrog, Spawn of the Damned, Spawn of the Talon Ship, Sin Eater, Soul Burner, Sin Eater, Balrog, Spawn, Soul, Blue 60, Balrog, Balrog, Fury, Blue 60, Darkness 60, 173. Fury 22%, Blue 60, Blue 60, Blue 60, Darkness 60, 100. Raw Hero Reinforcement. Fury 100. Mallet of Miasma. The first altar requires with chest barrier 68%. Spawn of the Spawn Esperwall Spark Touch. Fury 100. The first altar requires 1 Baneful Heart. Fury 26. Fury Accursed Exquisite. Fury 55%. Accursed Altar requires 1 Baneful Heart. Tortured Gift of Chest Armor. With Tortured Gift of Chest Armor requires 75 Cinders. Bottom action button. Fury 0%. Tortured Gift of Chest Armor requires 75 Cinders. Fury 20. Talon. Propagator. Minion. Fury 0%. Wildy. God. Tortured Gift of Legards requires 75 Cinders. Bottom action button. Fury 1. Fury 0%. Gallovine. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 55%. Barrier 0%. Fortify 79%. Field Eagle. Mangari Shadow Fang. Life 90%. Sabo. Left shoulder but Nahant with bottom at prime weight barrier 0% life 100%. The Tree of Whispers, Spirit Call Forest. Bottom action button. Interact. Sabo. The Tree of Greater Quest complete. Character Rapid Root Fist. Greater Soul Keeper. Heavy Vibe. Only 12%. Aria 60. 2. Character Rapid Doom Cask. Relentless Adventure. Bony Rapid Fury 0%. Spirit Call Forest. Ruse Blacksmith. Ruzala. Blacksmith. Character Loom. Elixir of Advantage E. The Tree Left Shoulder. Bottom. The Helltide Rises. Directional Ket and LT. Spirit Call Forest. Bottom action button. The Fear status effect prevents enemies from moving or taking action and causes Spirit Cold Demons. 1. Entering the Helltide. Slay foes, collect aberrant cinders, and exchange them for Wretched Souls. Whisper Silence. Cold Demons. Plus 1. Wretched Souls. Wretched Souls. Fury 88%. Volatile Bloom. Fury 0%. Chest. Bottom action button. Vulnerable. Tortured Souls. Bracket Propagator. Fury 46%. Sabo. Barrier 0%. Raw hit Uniday. Fury 100. Fury 0%. Seared Revelation. Barrier 0%. Wretched Spirit Call Forest. Nangari Grapnel. Fury Fury Dreadful Skittering Nightmare Skittering Abomination. Flash Cultivator. Fly Swarm. Minion. Skittering Pestilent Host. Minion. Fury 22%. Pestilent. Rahila Reinforcement. Igararas. Shadowing. Sparking. Slay Harbingers. 1/5. Healing Ground. Bottom action button. Interact. Soul Burner. Fury Talon Shaman. Fury 0 per Fury 28%. Gallovine. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier 0%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action Gallovine. Bottom action button. Interact. Quilled Eagle. Sibyl. Talon Lunatic. Fury 0%. Nether Valley. Sibyl. Pestilent. Flesh Cultivator. Barrier 0. Volatile Bloom. Fury 0%. Propagator. Fury Flesh Cultivator. Pestilent. Fury 71%. Mangari Spitter. Prop. Wildwood. Barrier 0%. Tortured Gift of Legards. Requires 75 Cinders. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 91%. The forces of hell grow in Pan. Field Eagle. Spawn of the Damned, Balrog. Fury 0, Fury 20, Fury 88%. Wildwood, Minion. Fury 90, Wildwood. Fury 100%. Temper manuals can vary in quality, if you learn multiple rarity. Heros Bazaar. Barrier, 0%. Nether Valley. Bottom action button. Interact. VL 60, 200 and LT, Dusk and GT, Suma 60, 174. Fury 80%. And LT, Dusk and GT, Suma 60, 174. Fury 59%. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button.
If I cannot be in the wilderness, this will do.
Fortify, 52% / Fury 0%. Stat, Whisper. PvP, Bot. Stash, Fracture, Waypoint, Armory. Selected non-physical damage types are, Cold, Fire, Lightning. Kyo Vashad. Waypoint. Nether Valley. Bottom action, Remill. Bottom action button. Interact. Sabo, the training grounds. Bottom action button. The Pit of the Artificer becomes available at level 60 and is accessed with the training grounds, Kyo Vashad. Bottom action button. Interact. Training dummy. Config normal training single enable player damage variant dummy elite training dummy. Boss training dummy. Single training dummy, multiple training, dummy attacks hyphen cold, dummy attack, dummy, multiple training, single training, boss training dummy. Fortify, 32% / boss training, character, Iron Blood Adventure, Halo reinforcement. Barrier, Fortify, Fury 37, Fury 70, Fury 0, Fury 70, Fury 37, Fury 73%. Character Iron Blood Adventure Room, Tech available, Normal Node, Technique, One-Handed Axe Expertise. Dual Wielding Arsenal, One-Handed, 1-2, Hold Barrier, 0%. Sovereign, Two-Handed Bludgeoning. Slot Transmog, On. Equipped. Favorited item. net. Character, tech, available, technique, one hand, polar, two-handed mace expert, two-handed mace expert. Hail reinforcement. Fury 30, Fury 70, Fury 37, Fury 70, Fury 37, Fury 70, Fury 100%. Event North technique, one-handed axe, two-handed axe expertise. Slashing arc, two-handed axe barrier, 0%, Fury 0%. Barrier, Fury 60 for raw hail reinforcement. Fury 30, Fury 70, Fury 37, Fury 37%. Normal training, elite, multi, dummy attacks hyphen disabled, dummy attack, dummy attacks hyphen. Boss training dummy. Barrier, Fury 37, Fury 70, Fury 37%. Tech, available, normal node, technique, character, technique, one hand, two-handed mate. Configure training dummy. Barrier, 0%. Enable, disable player damage variance. Hail reinforcement. Fury 100%. Stash. Normal, elite, enable, disable, elite, normal, elite training, boss, single, multiple, dummy, enable, disable, elite, boss training dummy. Barrier, 0%. Left, fractured peak, direction, Skosklen. Dries, fractured peaks. Directional pad right, Hawis, arm, directional pad, Scott, waypoint. Saragar. Services. Armory. Stash. Wardrobe. Select difficulty. Artificer and Appos, waypoint, waypoint, armory. Region prop, drop, frac. Fury 52%. Configured normal training dummy. Elite training boss enable play disable dummy enable player damage variance. Fury 27%. Kaio Vashad. Bottom action button. You are fortified and take. Kaio Vashad. Fury 6%. The training left shoulder Sabo. Kyrgyzstan. Drive waypoint fortify 80% slash. Fury 0%. Barbarians have various ways to become berserk, which grants increased damage. Alzada. Kaio Vashad. Bottom action button. Warning. Your return town portal will be closed once you leave town. Jaws. Barrier. Fortify. Raw reinforcement. Fury 82%. Fury 37. Fury 37%. Whisper silenced. PvP 500 and pound 600. Barrier 0%. Arson Wanderer and Apo. Slain mercenary. Slain village. Jars. Altar of extraction. Bottom action button. Ritual in progress. Jars. Ritual in progress. Jars. Fury 100% jars. Calcular slicer. Windy slicer. Arsonist. Arsonist. Fire breath. Flash thresher. Jars. Flash thresher. Fury 14%. Ritual in progress. 31 seconds remaining. Barrier 0%. Ritual in progress. 50 seeds of hatred. Fury 0%. Ritual in jar. Ritual 50 seeds of barrier 0%. Flash thresher. Fury 85. Fury 0. Fury 55 seeds of hatred. Fury 55%. Barrier 0%. Flash thresher. Fury Flash thresher. Fury 28%. Waypoint. Ritual of hatred. Ritual, barrier, 0%. Tempered affixes at the cost of tempering durability. Item. The Tree of Whispers, Wanderer and App, Ritual of Hatred. Ritual completed. The Tree of Whispers. Collection of The Tree of Whispers. Bottom action. Character. Iron Blood. Saw. Acid. Collect. Quest complete. Fury 8%. Saga 60, 128. Fury 0. Blacksmith. Ruzala. Blacksmith. And LT. We and GT. Saga 6. The Tree. Left shoulder but. Kyrgyzstan. Waypoints. Stash. Stash. Wardrobe. Barbarians have various ways to become berserk. Denshar. GG. Anonym 20. Denshar. Waypoint. Bottom action button. Interact. Warning. Your return town portal will be closed once you leave town. Copper. Pestilence. Flight. Brittle ruins. Fortify. 80% slash. Leaf dunes. Soothing abomination. Skittering abomination. Skittering abomination. Fury 100. Fury 100%. Fury 100. Fury 90. Whisper silence. PvP. Soothing abomination. Fury 66%. Fury 88%. Barrier 0%. Collapsed fortress. Base. Bottom action button. Altar of extraction. Bottom action button. Interact. Ritual in progress. 49 seconds remaining. Bottom action button. Interact. Raw hair reinforcement. Light 93%. Barrier 0%. Spawn of the damned. Barrier 100%. Fury 95%. Spawn of the damned. Fury 0%. Spawn of the damned. Fury 45%. Spawn of the damned. Fury 0%. Ritual in progress. 12 seconds remaining. Bottom action button. Fury 68%. Ritual in progress. 4 seconds remaining. Fury 47%. Ritual of hatred. Ritual completed. Barrier 0%. Left shoulder. Hawasar. Stash. Waypoint. Ritual of hatred. Ritual. You can revive other players by clicking on their Wedge and Honey. Collapse fort. Left shoulder button and LT. CZ and GT. Checker. Left trigger. Voice. Manage clan. And LT. CZ and GT. Public. Last edited by Aventurier. Mikiho 1. Fury 23%. Karika floodplain. Rahila reinforcement. Helltide Croft. Helltide Forest. Dismal foothills. Fury 32%. Whisper silence. PvP. Hold unit. Warning. Your return town portal will be closed once you leave town. Fury 64%. Screaming Hellbane. Bodic the spiteful rise. Fury 80. Wind flexible. Balrog. Stormy Spittering. Rotting Court Seafen. Forest. Dismal foothills. 60/100. Fury 84%. Sin Eater. Fury. Sword. Featured remain. Fury 0%. Cold Demons. 61/100. Fury. Cold Demons. 62/150. Balrog. Fury 0%. Challenging Cold Demons. 66/150. Balrog. Fury 0%. Banished Lord and Apos, S domain. Barrier 0%. Gallovine. Bottom action button. Interact. Cold Demons. 97/150. Rotting Fort Seafen. Sabo. Altar of Reaping. The Shadows of Corruption that slay harbingers. 1/5. Cold Demons. 106/ Fury 34%. Gallo left. Bottom action button. Wake barrier 0%. Forest. Dismal. The dazed status effect prevents enemies from attacking or using skills for a short. The Tree of Whispers. Banished Lord and Apos, S domain. Bottom action button. Interact. The Tree of Whisper. The Tree of collection of boots. Collection of quest complete. Character, collect. Drop 2 Fullerm. Fury 14%. Aria 6 and LT. The Tree of Whispers. Blacksmith, Ruzala. Fury 0%. Banished Lord and Apos, Estimane. Armor reduces your physical damage taken, up to 85% at Banished Lord and Gallovine, entering the Helltide. Slave Fleet, Cold Demons. 108/100 and Fury 5th Gallovine. Cold Demons. 100 and Fury 0%. Slay Harbingers. Savo. Fury, Phallic Cold Demons. 119/ Putrid Wasp. Fury 30 Crusher. Fury 100%. Cold Demons. 121/ Zilgislavskin. Barrier 74%. Zilgislavskin Elite. Cold Demons. 120 Fury 0%. Slay Harbingers. 3 Putrid Wasp. Fury 37%. The Spiteful Rise. Shivering Rotting Ravenous Soul Pyre. Cold Demons. 124/150. Putrid Wasp. Annihilator. Fury 44%. Rotting Corpse Ethan. Fury 0%. Rotting Corpse Ethan. Fury Dance Soul. Bottom action button. Interact. Rotting Corpse Ethan. Pestilent Fly Swarm. Tortured Souls. Fly Swarm. Fury 0%. Soul Burner. Kill Demons. 137/100. Fly Swarm. Fury 0%. Kill right action button. Tajan. Kill Demons. Fury 8 Tortured Soul. Screaming. Tortured. Screaming Hellbane. Whisper Silence. Cold Demons. Plasma. 20%. Once Fury. The forces of hell grow frenzied. Zalek Cluster. Slay Harbinger. Fallen Overseer. Fury 100%. Whisper Silenced. Slay Harbingers. Fury 43%. Slash Crawler. Fury 104. Fury 0%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Fury with Tortured Souls. Sin-Eater. Giant Bat. Bosnia Reinforcement. Spawn of the Damned. Fury Giant Bat. Fiery Fallen Sibyl. Soul Burner. Fury 32%. Fury 59%. Screaming Hellbane. Bottom action button. Hellbit's regular champion. Fate Felon. Fury 82. Night Synth of Blister Skin. Shattering / Mauler. Fury 81%. Barrier 75%. Fly Swarm. Lost Pestilent. Flash Whip. Flash Crawler. Minion. Fury 0%. Fury 20. Flash Crawler. Pestilent. Soul Burner. Soul Burner. Skittering Avant. Sibyl. Fallen Overseer. Fury 28. Fallen Sibyl. Fury 3. Flash. Giant Bat. Flash Ripper. Sibyl. Skittering. Giant Bat. Balrog. Fury. Tortured Souls. Helltide Zealot. Fury 20. Tortured Souls. Fury 59. Tortured Souls. Fury 65%. Fury 97. Shift Flash Mauler. Flash Crawler. Means Tortured Souls. Flash Eater. Fury 0%. Tortured Souls. Sabo. Barrier 0%. Tortured Souls. Giant Bat. Raheo with Wretched Souls. Fury 55%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Path of Desperation. Barrier 0%. Felon. Protect Doomsayer. Bottom at Wedge and Honey. Dismal Foothills. Soul Burner. Fury's Banshee. Fly Swarm. Fury 61%. Tortured Souls. Banshee. The forces of hell grow angry. Fury 41%. Screaming Hellbane. Bottom action button. Interact. Helltide Zealot. Fury 55%. Hitlord. Fury 0%. Helltide Conjurer. Vengeful Spirit. Helltide Soul Burner. Scorching Soul Burner. Orbane. Bottom action button. Interact. Soul Burner. Sin-Eater. Fury 69%. Sabo. Fury 91%. The Bitter Road. Sabo. Vengeful Fiery Vengeful Spirit. Fury Vengeful Spirit. Minions. Fury 0%. Rock Dismal Foothills. Fiery Scorching Fallon Shaman. Barrier 0%. Intruder and Apos. Effluvium Ridge. Helltide Helltide Conjure Zimania 60, 204. Wretched Souls, The Cinder Wastes. Helltides, Burning Dead. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Fallon Lips. Helltide Skittering of Fly Swarm. Intruder and Apos, S-Claim. Soul, Sin Eater, Fly, Bench, Disease Fair, Raw Hit, Disease, Salome Vessier, Disease Fair, Minion, Disease, Bench, Sin Eaters, Felon. Fluid, Sibyl. Tortured Gift of Mysteries. Requires 250 cinders. Fury 0%. Fly Swarm, Sibyl. Fury 32%. Pestilent Host. Crusher. Fury, Felon, Banshee. Fury, Banshee. Fury, Sibyl. Fury, Felon, Pestilent Host. Fury, Torch, The Cinder Wastes. Fury 82%. Helltide Conjurer. Fury 32%. Doomsayer. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier 0%. Fury 55%. Banana 60, 107 and LT, Warren GT, Lin 60, 172. Fury 31, Ally. Fury 0%. A cursed a cursed altar. Requires 1 baneful heart. Barrier 0%. Whisper Silence. Slay the Blood Maiden. Plus 5. 110%. An accursed ritual has been disturbed. A powerful Fallon Lunatic Annihilator. Fury 28%. And LT, Warren GT, Link Soul Burner. Fury Soul Burner. Fury 0%. The Fallon Lunatic Annihilator. Fury 64%. Fallon Lunatic Soul Burner. Fury 91%. Fallon Lunatic. Banana 6 Annihilator. And LT, Warren GT, Link Banana 6 Soul Burner. Fury Bananas and LT, with Fallon Lunatic. Annihilator, Banana 60, 100 Fallon Lunatic. Fury 61%. Soul Burner. Fallon with and LT, Burn GT, South Coast Spawn of the Dam. Fury Soul Burner. Soul Burner. Banana 60, 172. Fury 0%. And LT, Burn GT, South Coast 60, 272. Fury 31%. And LT, Viola. Fury 97. A cursed altar. Requires 1 baneful heart. Fury 0%. A cursed altar. Requires 1 baneful heart. Bottom action button. Interact. Felon. Fury 31%. Waypoint. And LT, Warren GT, Lin 60, 100 and The Tree of Whispers, The Cinder Wastes. Bottom action button. Interact. The Tree of Greater Collection of Greater Cat Quest complete. Character. Great Fury 7%. Seal Fury 0%. Adventurer and Loam. Sir, Elixir of Advantage E, 17, Serad and App. Saga 60, to XD 60, Sabo. Stat, Conan, Mokawasar, Back, 2. Legend, Adventure. Full, Look, Top. Back, 2. Tempest Roar, Favorited I. Pain Gorger and Apo. Character, Adventurer. Blacksmith, Ruzala. Blacksmith. Sabo, The Tree of Wisp, left shoulder, arm, directional pad right. Search in party find, dungeon, lair. Hall of the Penitent. Grigor. Living Steel. The Tree of Whispers. With arm, direct, wisp. The Cinder Wastes. Bottom action button. Necromancer minions and druid companions inherit 100% of The Cinder Wastes. Fortify. Blanks entering the Archive. Slay foes, collect aberrant cinders, and exchange them for tortured gift of chest armor. Requires 75. Tortured gift of chest armor. Tortured gift of chest armor. Requires 75 cinders. Fury 92%. Check elixir of barrier 0%. Elixir juke barrier 100%. Sim Eater. Dialogue. Fury the forces of hell blow in Doomsayer. Fury Knight Doomsayer. Bottom action button. Interact. Fallon Lunatic. Fury 0%. Barrier 0%. Wretched Souls. Bottom first ritual has been destroyed. A power soul burner. Fury 0%. Tech avoid normal node. Legendary glyph. Legend rare glyph. Barrier 0%. Effluvia tortured gift of rings. Requires 70. The cinder wastes. Drink. Rock Effluvium ridge. Ravenous soul pyre. Screaming hellbane. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 100%. Helltide prophet. Helltide zealot. Sibyl. Helltide zealot. Ordain. Bottom action button. Interact. Diseased bear. Fury 0%. Wretched annihilate. Shattering annihilator. Diseased bear. Fury 0. Shattering annihilator. Wretched annihilator. Fury 73%. Sibyl. Diseased bear. Fury 97%. Raw hair reinforcement. Barrier 0%. Crusher. War. Putrid wasp. Fury spawn of the damned. Fury 0%. Bottom weight barrier 0%. Party Finder helps you easily connect with allies to take on challenges together. Ruins of Rakhat, Effluvium Ridge. Warning. Your return town portal will be closed once you leave the Devouring Moor. Bloodlitter, Plague the Bearer. Raw reinforcement, Plague Soul Burner, Annihilate, Felon. Help Skittering of Almond, Plague Sword, Putrid Helltide, Sarsen 6, Putrid Wasp. Fury 91%. Sibyl, Arrow 60, 150, Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 68%. Sin Eater, Skittering Abomination, Sin Eater. Spawn of Skittering, Plague Swarm, Spawn of the Damned, Tortured Souls. Helltop Shivering Putrid Wasp, Brown Bear, Fly Swarm, Sibyl, Arachnid Horror, Arachnid Toxic Lurker, Live and Echoes, S-Wing, Balrog, Plague Creeper, Fury 100%, The Devouring Moor, Toxic Lurker, Live and Echoes, S-Wing, Fury 100%, Plague Creeper, Crusher, Soul Burner, Reinforcement, Fury 1, Fury 6, Fury 95%, Stash, Heal, Weapons, Armor Vendor, Wings and Arms, Amulet, Fury 0%, Annihilator, Fury 73%, Sabo, Doomsayer, Bottom action button, Interact, Golden Knight, Soul Burner, Fury 37%, Pestilent Hope, Wahoo Ruin, Sabo, Fury 96%, Gallow Vine, Bottom action button, Interact, Fury 73%, Falling Shaman, Helltide Zealot, Helltide Prophet, Spawn of the Damned, Annihilator, Crusher, Toxic Spawn, Crusher, Wretched Souls, Bottom action button, Damn Soul, Fury 51%, Black Shade, Bottom action button, Damn Soul, Bottom action button, Wretched Souls, Bottom action button, Interact, Soul Burner, Fury 99%. Dreadful Falsible, Fury 40, Fiery Spawn of Fox, Soul Burner, Helltide Conjurer, Fury 60, Plague Creeper, Fury 59%, Event Joined, Jar of Souls, Slay the monsters disturbing the jar, Raw Hair Reinforcement, Fury 0%, skeleton, 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 skeleton. Fury 85%, Fury 0%. Hell gives way to their champion, skeleton. Fury, wretched skeleton captain. Fury, skeleton, 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 fiery, wretched skeleton captain. Sibyl. Fury, Fury 90, Fury's rocket, skeleton, Madbox, skeleton captain, Fury 0, skeleton, skeleton captain, skeleton, skeleton force, skeleton archer. Fury 100, Radness 60, 215. Fury 88%. Skeleton archer, Sibyl, Madbox Sluffspin, elite, Radness 60, 215. Barrier, Madbox Sluffspin, Radness 60, 2 event complete. Fury 0%. Amulet. Barrier, 0%. Raw hair reinforcement. Ride action, ride action button. Kajan. Fury, Crusher, Soul Burner. Fury, Helltide Conjurer. Fury 100%, Helltide Prophet. Hit Lord. Fury 90, Helltide Prophet, Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 40, Raw hair reinforcement. Fury 73%. Sabo. Fury 96%. Gallowbot, left shoulder, or vein. Skittering Abomination. Fury, life 73%. Life 84%. Sabo. Barrier, 0%. Tortured Souls. Fury 0, Tortured Souls. Hatred remains, make the forces of hell grow angry. Raw hail reinforcement. Felon Overseer. Fury 96%. Sabo. Fury 32%. Live and Echoes, S-Wing, Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Fury 0%. Hellspire, the Devouring Moor. Fury 69%. Soul Burner. Pestilent Host. Fury, Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 5, Live and Echoes, S-Wing. Fly Swarm, Sibyl. Pestilent Host. Fury 20, the Devouring Moor. Plague Swarm. Fury 82%. And LT, D4 Norin GT, Minion 60, 225. Barrier, 0%. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Helltide Zealot. Fury 0%. Raw hail reinforcement. Wretched Souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury Brown Bear. Fury 0%. Wretched Souls, the Devouring Moor, Tortured Gift of Mysteries. Requires 250 cinders. Barrier, 0%. Living Steel. Character, Sovereign Male of Frosty Straw, Wanton Ruptured Red Mace. Ancestral Legendary Two-Handed Mace, Bludgeoning, Sovereign Male, Wanton Ruptured Red Mace. Ancestral Legendary Two-Handed Mace. Raw hail reinforcement. Fury 82%. Sabo. Spawn of the Damned. Fury 61%. Spawn of the Damned. Barrier, Fury Felon. Fury 73%. Key passives are the final unlock in the skill tree, providing powerful effect. Zarbin set. Barrier, 0%. The Devouring Moor. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 53%. Fury 33%. Fury 13%. Fury 0%. Fortify, 79% slash. Zarbin set. Left shoulder button. Head bottom. Stat waypoint. Skosklen waypoint. Armory. Stat effect size affixes are capped at 100% increased size. Saragar. Saragar. Waypoint. Bottom at port. The pit. The pit. Tire 55 high. The pit. Fortify 59% slash. Artificer and Appos, select difficulty. And LT, Biji, the pit. Bottom action button. Interact. Sabo. Nevin 60, 183. Koran and Appos, S descent. Sabo, Wretch, Rahul Reinforced Wretch, Villain, Tide Walker, First Mate, Rahul Reinforced Wretch, Minion, First Mate, Minion, Fury 100, Fury 100, Fury 30, Fury 80, Fury 1, Fury 1, Wretch, Minion, Fury 100%, Wretch, Fury 70, Wretch, Fury with Tide Walker, Wretch, Tide Walker, Fury 100, Rahul reinforcement. Fury 90, Fury 90, Fury 80, Fury 100%, Fury 1, Hatred remains. Hatred remains. First Mate, Sabo. Fury 90%, Wretch, Tide Walker. Fury 98%, Tide Walker. Fury, Sabo. Fury, Soul Shock. Fury's Rotting Corpse Defend, Shattering Deckhand, Rahul Reinforcement. Sabo, Rotting Corpse Defend. Fury with Hatred remains. Sabo. Fury, Tide Walk, Hatred remains. Hatred remains. Ratch, Sabo. Ratch, Minion. Fury 81 for Ratch, Minion. Fury 93%. Hatred remains, Minion. Fury 80, Fury 1, Rahul, Hatred remains, Deckhand. Barrier, 100, Rotting Corpse Effect, Hatred, Rotting Corpse Effect, Sabo, Tide Walker. Fury 8, Nightmare, Rotting Corpse Effect, Hatred remains, Minion. Rotting Corpse Effect, Hatred remains, Minion. Fury 100, Fury 90, Fury 0%, Fury 30, Sabo. Fury 100, Fury 35%. Tide Deck, Hatred remains. Rahul reinforcement. Fury 35, Tide Walker. Fury Hatred remains. Tide Walker. Hatred with Rotting Corpse Defend, Shocking Sabo. Fury 100, Rotting Foot Ratch, Sabo. Fury 1, Fury Deckhand, Minion. Fury 38, Fury 49, Ratch, Minion. Fury Ratch, Minion. Fury 38%. Sabo. Ratch, Champion. Ratch, Tide Walker. Fury 82, Fury 9, Fury Deckhand. First Mate. First Mate. Fury 100%. First Mate. Fury 64%. Sabo. Talking plus Ratch, Deckhand, Minion. Tide Walker, Minion. Fury 90, Fury 30%, Fury 80, Fury 100, Rahul reinforcement. Theory 60, theory 0, theory 70, theory 0%, theory 0%. Sabo. Left shoulder. Coron and Apos, S demise. Bottom action. Coron and Apos, S demise. Barrier, 0%. Coron, barrel. Nang, rock, Nangali set, Nangali rattle jaw. Flash reverb. Sabo. Theory 100, Nangali rattle jaw. Burning with Nangali sand scale, minions. Nangali sand scale, minion. Theory 1, Theory 100, Theory 30, chipping Nangali rattle jaw. Theory 66%. Nangali seer, minion. Theory 38%. Theory 80, Theory 0%. Vile bat, last wave child. Bottom action button. Interact. Flash reverb. Fury 0%. Blood vermin. Nangali sand scale, Sabo. Fury 50, blood vermin. Fury 0%. Sabo. Blood vermin. Blood vermin. Blood vermin. Sabo. Blood vermin. Fury 100. Barrier. 1. Nangali seer. Fury 35. Sabo. Fury 77%. Stormblade. Rahel. Sabo. Fury Nangali rupture. Nangali seer. Fury. Sabo. Flash reaver. Minion. Blood vermin. Fury 100. Fury 1. Fury 84%. Fury 90. Fury 100%. Fury 1. Fury 100. Fury 95%. Blood vermin. Nangali seer. Fury 1. Blood vermin. Flash with blood vermin. Minion. Fury 72. Rahel reinforcement. Fury 89. Fury 38%. Sabo. Fury 86%. Blood vermin. Nangali rattlejaw. Blood vermin. Stormblade. Nangali seer. Stormblade. Nangali rattlejaw. X-Hex size thunder dancer. Fury Nangali sand scale. Stormblade. Nangali sand scale. Rahel with Nangali seer. Minion. Fury 30. Blood vermin. Sabo. Fury 100%. Fury 100%. Sabo. Fury 100%. Blood vermin. Sabo. Blood vermin. Fury 81%. Stormblade. Red. Tainted Nangali seer. Fury 80. Tainted Flash reaver. Sabo. Fury 75%. Guardian and Apos, S lair. Bottom act. The Guardian and Apos, S lair. Barrier, Sabo. Fury 0, Fury 53%. Rahel reinforcement. Fury, Tiger overseer. Fury 68, Fury 0, Fury 38, Fury 80, Fury 35, Fury 72%, bone wall. Fury 38, you will lose 10%. Coron and Apos, S demise. Barrier, 0%. Join fight in progress. Bottom action button. Int the Guardian and Apos, S lair. Spirit collar of Sabo. Slide 1. Fury 100%. Fury 60 with burn wall. Fury Carver overseer. Fury 9. Fury 33. Fury 70%. Fury 96. Fury 1. Fury 90. Fury 80 with Fury 0. Fury 84%. Fury 60. Fury 90. Fury 90%. Rahel reinforcement. Fury 100. Fury 0%. Fury 38. Fury 90%. Carver. Vulnerable. Fury 38. Fury 75. Fury 0. Fury 30%. Fury 1. Fury 100. Fury 100%. Rahel reinforcement. Fury 90%, Fury 55, Fury 80, Fury 100, Fury 100%, Fury you have died. You will lose 10% equipment durability when you revive at checkpoint. Koron and Apos, S demise. Barrier, 0%. Character, Sovereign Male of Frosty, Wanton Tongue, Elixir of Advantage E, Elixir of Two-Hand, Elixir of Iron Barbs E, 23. Magic Elixir of Resourcefulness E, 20. Elixir of Advantage, 5. Elixir of Iron Barbs, 6. Elixir. For the next 30 minutes, Elixir of Resourcefulness, 7. Elixir. For the next 30 minutes. Grants 10% Elixir of Fortitude E, 26. Elixir of Fury 20%. Sabo. The Guardian and Apos, S Lair. Spirit Collar Rock Sabo. Fury 1, Fury 1, Fury 90, Fury 1, Fury 38, Harper. Fury 97, Fury 1, Fury 67, Fury 38, Fury 70, Fury 100%. Spirit Collar of Frost. Fury Raw Hail Reinforcement. Fury 0%. Fury 100%. Raw Hail Reinforcement. Fury 100. Fury 6. Fury Bone Wall. Fury 91%. Civil. Cargo Overseer. Fury 100. Fury 80. Fury 100. Fury 90. Bone Wall. Fury 100%. Civil. Spirit Collar of Frost. Fury 1, Fury 100, Fury Raw Hail Reinforcement. Fury 1, Fury 90%. Fury 0, Fury 38, Fury 70, Fury 0, you have died. You will lose 10% equipment durability when you revive at checkpoint. Koron and Apos, S demise. Barrier, 0%. Character, Sovereign. Sabo. The Guardian and Apos, S Lair. Spirit Collar of Frost, Raw Hail Reinforcement. Fury 100, Fury 1, Sabo. Fury 6, Bone Wall. Life 70, Harbor, Fury 30, Harbor Overseer. Fury 100, Fury 90, Fury 81, Fury 100%. Spirit Collar of Frost. Fury 90, Fury 90, Fury 30%, Fury 80, Fury 100%, Fury 100%. Spirit Collar of Frost. Fury Raw Hail Reinforcement. Fury 85%. Raw Hail Reinforcement. Harbor. Fury 80, Fury Wall. Vulnerable, Harbor Overseer. Warning. Only 30 seconds remain. Fury 60, Fury 100%. Bone Wall. Sabo. Spirit Collar of Frost. Fury Raw Hail Reinforcement. Fury 100%. Raw Hail Reinforcement. Fury 38%. Harbor Overseer. Harbor. Bone Harbor. Fury 100%. Spirit Collar of Frost. Fury 90, Fury 90%, Fury 90, Vulnerable, Fury 38, Fury Raw Hail Reinforcement. Fury 75, Fury 100, Fury 38, Fury 1, Fury 33, Fury 38, Fury 80, Fury 84, Fury 90, Fury 83%. Ring, Mace. Barrier, 0%. Saragar. The Guardian and Apos, select difficulty, locked. Ajuau 60, 237. Fury 63%. Blacksmith, Citus. Salvage, Blacksmith, Citus. Item repaired. 5. Ardenal. Heal. Bottom action button. Fury 43%. Tongue. Magic Rune of Invocation. Required. Helmet 60. 200. Corman. Alchemist. Alchemist. Corman. Craft elixirs. Enabled. Elixir of Advantage E. Elixir of Cold. Elixir of Destruct. Elixir of Fire. Elixir of Fortitude E. Magic. Fury 3%. Fury 0%. Alchemy. Blacksmith. Citus. Masterworking. Blacksmith. Citus. Tempering. Favor. Defend. Barbarian Strategy. Legendary. Worldly Endurance. Worldly Endurance. Legendary. Natural Resistance. Barbarian Recovery. Worldly Endurance. Legendary. Defensive. Material Cost. Temper Item. Defensive. Lustna B60, 148. Material Cost. Material Cost. Blacksmith, Citus. Tempering. Hand. Favor. Offensive. Blacksmith, Citus. Tempering. Favorited item. Torso. Hand. Leg. Feet. Favor. Natural motion. Mobility. Blacksmith, Citus. Tempering. Torso. Slot Transmog. On. Equipped. Favorited item. Hands. Slot Transmog. On. Equipped. Head. Slot. Torso. Neck. Favorite. Defense. Barbarians. World. Natural. Defensive. Natural Resistance. Barbarians. Worldly Endurance. Defense. Resource. Material Cost. 40. 15. 2. 1. Temper Item. Tempering. Temper Complete. An Material Cost. 40. 15. 2. 1. Temper Item. Tempering. Temper Complete. Material Cost. 40. 15. 2. 1. Temper Item. Tempering. Material Cost. 40. 15. 2. 1. Temper Item. Tempering. Material Cost. 40. 15. 2. 1. Temper Item. Tempering. Material Cost. 40. 15. 2. 1. Temper Item. Tempering. Material Cost. 40. 15. 2. 1. Temper Item. Tempering. Temper Complete. An affix has been added. Plus 40. Blacksmith. Citus. Tempering. Ring. Favorite. Offensive. Natural Finesse. Sharpened Finesse. Blacksmith. Citus. Tempering. Torso. Favorite. Defensive. Barbarian. Worldly and defensive. Blacksmith. Citus. Tempering. Material Cost. Lumos Nox 60, 194. Fortify 50% / Poison Resistance 70.0%. Reduces incoming poison damage by 70.0%. This applies to both direct poison damage and poisoning damage over time. This value is capped at your maximum resistance of 70%. Maximum resistance can be increased by various sources, but cannot exceed 85%. You currently have plus 2. Ruzinarula 60, 157. Alchemist, Corman. Craft elixirs. Elixir of Iron Barbs E. Magic elixir. For the next 30 minutes. Increases armor by plus 50 and thorn. Elixir of Shadow. Disable. Elixir of Iron Barbs E. Magic elixir. For the next 30 minutes. Increases armor by plus 50 and thorns by Alchemist. Corman. Craft incense. Ancient times. Black. Spiral morning. Magic incense. 1s cooldown. For the craft. Spiral morning. Enabled. Disable. Redamine but spirit dance. Magic Song of the Song of the Mountain. Magic incense. 1s cooldown. For the next 30 craft. Song of the Mountain. Fortify 30% / 6 and LT and Uralmage 60, 1 portal activator.